unpopular opinion I have is that not everyone is an everything friend. Not everyone is an everything friend. Oh my god, this particular unpopular opinion, you may not like it, but I don't care. People who move abroad at a grown age, I'm talking like mid-teens and up, and then they come and they tell you, oh, I don't remember the language, I forgot the language, or I can't do the accent. They're lying! Oh, they're lying! Another unpopular opinion I have is that people need to know the difference between something being therapeutic and the word therapy itself. Getting your favorite ice cream, that's therapeutic. That's not therapy. Getting ice cream is not therapy, please. I'm feeling lazy. Okay. Oh my gosh, is that gonna be my tagline? I'm gonna make that my tagline for every video that I do in DC. I'm filming in DC. Okay. I'm filming in DC. Okay. Ooh, it's so catchy. So catchy. Hello and welcome to my channel. First of all, it was cold outside. And then now I'm sitting here and the sun is shining on me and I'm feeling the heat. I'm already here and I don't feel like changing. I already unlayered. I was wearing something underneath and I'm like, it's too hot. So hopefully this can let some nini, you know. Why is the temperature increasing? I said it to cool down. I'm gonna try to make this video as quick as possible so that I can leave because I don't want to change because I have things to do after this. Let me not be too far back. Okay, there's some pillows behind me to help me sit up straight and not lean all the way back. But welcome to yet another episode. My name is Twîri. This is Twîri's World. I'm learning to introduce myself when I do every video because I always forget. I always just pick up from where we left. But now I'm trying to be more deliberate about introducing myself. Today, as you've seen from the title of the video, I'm talking about my unpopular opinions because I have time today, okay? I have time today and I'm gonna tell you my unpopular opinions. Part 2, because there's already a part 1. But this one is not mixed with anything, it's just, as I start, a lot of them are going to be centered, or at least some of the ones I'm going to start with are going to be centered around things that are not actually compliments. You think it's a compliment, but it's actually not. Starting with the first one, telling someone that, oh, your English is so good. And you're telling them that from the standpoint of you not thinking that they can speak in English because they are African. That's not a compliment. And I'm saying this because at first when I moved to the US, I was receiving a lot of, wow, your English is so good. How long did it take you to learn? Like, wow, you just moved here and your English is so good. And I used to be like, of course my English is so good. Thank you. Yeah, it's good. And then after a while I said, wait, these people are complimenting me because they didn't expect an African to be speaking in English and speak in English fluently. So I was like, hold on, this is not a compliment. So I stopped accepting that as a compliment. So whenever someone would tell me, your English is so good, I wouldn't even say thank you. I would just be like, yeah, I've spoken English my entire life. Hello? I'm sorry? Granted, as from an African's perspective, I mean, I don't know, I don't owe anyone good English because first of all, this is not my language. It's not my language. So I will speak it the way I want to speak it and there's nothing you're going to do. That's a side note. I'm digressing a bit. The next unpopular opinion that I have is beauty and brains, or beauty with brains, is not a compliment. Like, you're telling me that those things are mutually exclusive. I can't be beautiful and have brains at the same time. So now you're actually like, wow, beauty and brains? And before, relax. I know that it's used as just like a compliment because like, wow, beauty and brains, you know, no one really thinks of it that deeply when they're telling you. but the statement itself, it's not even you, it's just the statement itself alludes to the fact that beauty and brains exist separately, and now this person is so amazing and extraordinary because they have those things together. And it's just like, no. When I was graduating from college or university, that's one of the things I did not want to hear, and I'm so glad that I did not receive that beauty and brains compliment, because I don't think it's a compliment. It really isn't. Just tell someone congratulations, I'm proud of you, and then later on you can compliment their beauty. But as in the beauty and brains aspect, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's not a compliment. It's not. This one is more of a question, and it's kind of a personal thing. When someone says good for you, when someone says good for you, or I love that for you, it comes off backhanded sometimes. That one, it usually seems like a backhanded compliment. I don't know. It also could be, I realize and I 100% acknowledge the fact that I think that because of the experiences I've had where someone has told me I love that for you, and I can tell they do not love that for me. Or someone is saying good for you, but you can tell this person doesn't mean that. So a lot of times when people say it, yes, it's genuine. I guess basically if you're gonna say I love that for you and good for you, say it from a genuine place, because a lot of times it tends to come off a bit backhanded, especially if you say it and you don't mean it. Like, it's very easy to tell when something is being said as a backhanded compliment, and those two are very easy to come across as backhanded. So I try not to even tell people that. I'll just tell them congratulations, or I don't know, just be like, wow, that's amazing. But they're good for you, because now that I see it that way, I'm like, what if they see it that way too? So maybe I shouldn't also say good for you, or I love that for you. You know, am I overthinking? I don't know. It would tell me. I don't know if I'm overthinking that one. My next unpopular opinion. A black person that openly disregards other black people based on the color of their skin, basically being colorist, and calling it a preference. This one is a bit touchy, but you know, it's okay. It's unpopular opinions for a reason. So I've come across people who will literally say how they don't like dating black women, or how they just don't like dating people of a certain complexion, and will show more preference to people of other races, which is fine, 100% okay. Go date whoever you want to date, okay? But you don't have to bring others down as you express your love for a particular group of people. So the experiences I have had, which is why I'm leaning towards that this is showing self-hate, is because you're actively trying to put down the people who are within your race as you express love for people in a different race. You cannot tell me that's not self-hate. Because why is it that you hate, or why is it that you dislike black women so much and you term it as, oh, it's just a preference? Is it just a preference? Is it just a preference? It's not. It's not. It's self-hate, and it's okay, and you can heal from that self-hate. You can go to therapy. Yeah, that's self-hate. You, like, just generally, if you are choosing to just date whoever you want that's outside of your race, you can do so without now coming to bring us down. Leave us alone. We did nothing. Leave us alone. Also saying this because the particular experience I had, or the particular thing that I noticed, was there was also a theme of not liking natural black people hairstyle, black girl hairstyles, which is what really revealed that someone who goes out of their way to bring the people within their race down shows self-hate. Because you can say you like me, you can say you like whoever, but now why must you now come and start saying how you don't like afros, and you don't like Angus G, you only like people when they have the bust down, the wigs that are bone straight, but when they have the afro you don't like. Self-hate. Heal. If that's you, heal, please. Another unpopular opinion I have is that if you are in a position where you are inviting people and there are two friends or two, I don't know, like, I'm gonna use two friends as an example. If you're in a position where you're inviting people and you're closer to one and not the other, it's okay for you to not invite the one you're not close to. I'm saying this because I've had moments where I felt obligated to invite the other person just because I'm like, well, they're always together. Well, but then it's like, I'm inviting you and I don't have a relationship with you. Granted, I'm talking about something that's more intimate. If you're inviting everyone, you know, if it's a big thing and everyone is welcome, then by all means invite everyone. But in something that's meant to be intimate, just for your close friends, and there are two people you're close to one but not close to the other, you don't have to invite the other person. Like, it's okay, it's nothing personal. This is just for my friends. And this person happens to be someone that's my close friend. So yeah, don't feel bad the next time you're inviting people and you're like, well, I want this to be for my close friends and this person isn't my close friend. So yeah, it can be a bit of a tricky situation to navigate because if you are a people pleaser, you will definitely struggle with, oh, but maybe I should invite them. But if you're recovering like I am, you'll be like, no, I will invite the person that's actually my friend. And that's it. Yeah. There's nothing more to it. It's not personal. Another unpopular opinion I have is that not everyone is an everything friend. Not everyone is an everything friend. And the sooner you realize that, the better, especially after you get to like that college level and you're starting to experience different kinds of people, because you know now you have so much freedom. You have people who are going out every weekend, you have people who are staying in, you have people who like brunch, you have people who like to go hiking. Like, there's just everyone all together. And that person that likes to go hiking early in the morning, you can't now start pressuring that person to go out with you at night to that party that starts at 10 p.m. and ends at 2 a.m. You can absolutely go do that with the friend that enjoys doing that. The point is that you can't really expect people to do things that don't align with what they enjoy. For a friendship to flourish and for a friendship to feel like there isn't pressure to do things you're not comfortable with, you need to be conscious of, okay, what does this person enjoy? What does this person not enjoy? If you see that this person prefers to go out for brunch during the day or, you know, mid-morning, and they like to sleep early, you should not be telling them, oh, this person doesn't like to hang out with me, and all you ever do is invite them to go to parties at 10 p.m. How will they come if they are supposed to be sleeping at 9 p.m. and the party starts at 10? And like, it makes no sense. It just creates room for imbalance and just resentment, especially when those things are not acknowledged and, you know, communicated and understood. Different friends can show up for you in different ways, and not all of them have to be the same. And you need to allow that to happen. Like, just allow the friendship space to just place itself where it's supposed to be. Okay? Yeah. Also saying this because I've been that one friend who didn't want to go out too much, but I had a friend who would literally not let me be. Like, I'm saying I don't want to go out. I go out literally once in a while when the mood strikes. So when it doesn't strike and I just have someone who wants to go out every single weekend or every other weekend, it can look like I don't want to hang out with this person, but then it's like, by this time you should realize that I don't like going out at night all the time. So why are you pressuring me? Why are you pressuring me? Not everyone is an everything friend. I'm not your club friend. Someone else can be your club friend. I can be your friend for other things. We can go out to brunch. Absolutely. Oh my god, this particular unpopular opinion, you may not like it, but I don't care. People who move abroad at a grown age, I'm talking like mid-teens and up at the very, very least, and then they come and they tell you, oh, I don't remember the language, or I forgot the language, or I can't do the accent. They're lying. Oh, they're lying. They can do it. I know they can do it because I moved when I was a when I was mid-teens, and I had that moment where you first move. I mean, if you've watched the other videos, you know what the journey has been like, but you have this phase where you're trying to learn this accent and you're just embodying it and you're just using it a lot more, right? But let me tell you something, at the end of the day, that switch can always happen, and it happens very effortlessly. That person that has just moved a few months ago and they're suddenly telling you about how they only know how to speak in an American accent and a UK accent, they're lying, and I've said it with my chest, they're lying. They know how to code switch, and they're just acting like that new code switch is the new main accent, and they've forgotten how to speak in a Kenyan accent or in their home accent. They're also lying that they've forgotten how to speak Kiswahili. Like, I don't know, at this point, if someone has moved in their teen years or even adulthood, and they tell you that they've forgotten Kiswahili and you believe them, even you, that's like, not even you have a problem. OMG, man. Is part of my body shaded? Part of my body is shaded. Me, I don't. Okay, we'll just continue as it is. Yeah, basically people who move abroad and suddenly cannot speak in their home accents are lying. Don't ever believe them. They're lying. As someone who used to code switch, I know that you can switch back very, very easily. If anything, it's taking more effort to speak in the foreign accent than it does to speak in your home accent, which is how I know for sure that somebody is lying. Now, if someone moved as a child and that's just how they were raised, I feel like those ones can be given a pass. Yeah. But nyinyi wengine, the grown-ups, mwacha kutubeba, by the way. Another unpopular opinion I have is that people need to know the difference between something being therapeutic and the word therapy itself. I see a lot of times someone saying that, oh, I went on this walk, like this is my therapy. This is my petty grammatical side kicking in right now, because therapy involves actual intentional sessions to work through something or to talk to someone about something, and in most cases that someone is licensed, right, or like a professional trained counselor, and that person can tell you to do certain things, including activities to help you navigate whatever it is that you're in counseling or therapy for, right? But you going to the beach, that's therapeutic. You taking a walk, that's therapeutic. You getting your favorite ice cream, that's therapeutic. That's not therapy. Getting ice cream is not therapy, please. please, you went and you got your favorite drink from your favorite coffee shop, that's not therapy. It's therapeutic, but that's not therapy. So I need people to know the difference and to not say that something is therapy when it's actually just therapeutic. Another unpopular opinion I have: if you unfollow me on Instagram, please remove me too. Why are you leaving me there? Why are you leaving me there? Can you remove me? Thank you. I truly do not understand. When I've unfollowed people, I mean, unfollowing, first of all, it's not a big deal. I'm not going to take it personally. It's Instagram. It's literally just Instagram. And the thing is, if you unfollow me, I will not be mad that you have removed me from following you too. If anything, I'll be like, okay, good. Thank you. Because I do the same thing. Like when I've unfollowed people, I remove them, because for me to leave you following me and it's me that has just unfollowed you, I don't know, it just it gives you want fans. And me personally, that one is forcing issues, because if I was your fan, or if someone was your fan, they would just follow you. But for you to now get followers and then unfollow all of them and then have them still follow you, you're forcing issues. You actually do not have fans, and you're forcing the fact that you have fans. Stop it. Stop. I think that's it. Oh, before I go, another unpopular opinion I have: when you have a birthday dinner and you're inviting your friends, please, for the sake of everyone, communicate beforehand. Is this everyone is paying for themselves? Is this we're all splitting the bill? what's going on so that people can come prepared. Okay, you don't know what people's budgets are like, and it's so unfair that there are people who go to their birthday dinners with the expectation that everyone is splitting the bill, and then they go and they order 3-5 drinks, they've ordered the most expensive thing on the menu, and then now when the bill comes, they're looking at you, you're looking at each other, and they're wondering why you are complaining about not wanting to split the bill. Mind you the whole time, all you ordered was your $25 maximum plate. Like your plate was just $25, and maybe you ordered a drink, or you didn't even order a drink, you ordered water, and they don't charge you for a glass of water. So all you have is your $25 plate, right? And then someone has ordered 5 drinks, lobster, Angus G caviar, all these things, and they want you. Like, please, it pisses me off so bad, because let me just tell you, if we have not communicated in advance about splitting the bill, even if you do communicate about splitting the bill, that doesn't mean that gives you the pass to go and act crazy. Do not order things you cannot afford. Please do not order things you cannot afford. Order things that you can pay for. So, me, if I go to a restaurant with people and I have paid my $25 for my plate, or my $30, however much, and your order, your own bill is $100, there is absolutely no way you expect me to, like, it makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. Like, for that to happen, we would need to be really close. Like, it's just, you can't just be expecting people to pay for your bills because you've gone out and you've ordered things you can't afford. Like, it's actually it's very ridiculous. It's not a good look. At that point, I could have stayed home, because why are we? And I've had this experience before where I went and I was prepared. Usually I go prepared to pay for myself. So I had a situation one time where I went, it wasn't like escalated like what I just described. What I described was more of things I've seen on social media. But my own experience was more of, I went, I knew what I was going to pay. That was my budget for that day. Keep in mind, I'm a college student at that time. So it's like, I have a college student budget. Like, guys. So me, I've ordered my food. But then now when it's time to pay, it became that we're going to split the bill. I was so stressed out. Luckily for me, that split wasn't too far off from my budget, so I was able to, extend it a bit. But man, I was actually so happy that budget actually wasn't too far from what I had initially intended to spend, or like the split wasn't too far from what I had intended on spending. I've also had another situation which was communicated beforehand. This is where we're going, we're splitting the bill like this, and everything was just very well planned, right? And yeah, the times I've had my birthday dinners, the first time I did, I actually paid. Okay, I didn't pay, but everyone that came, their dinner was paid for. And the second time I did, I went with people who are my close friends, and they did not even want me to see the bill. They were like, we got you, and they talked and they figured it out. So I was like, wow, oh, thank you. But yeah, I just have a problem with the people who actually get mad at you because you don't want to split the bill and they ordered extravagant things that they can't afford. Like, no. That's it. Those are all the way I'm leaning forward so that I can still be in the sun. Because it's, if I lean back, because this is how I was sitting beforehand, the sun is gone. So only like this side of my body is in the sun. Anyway, thank you for watching. I have energy today. I even want to do another one after this, but I have things to go do. So why is half my body is actually like damn. Okay, fine. It's fine. Next time I'll do my video earlier when the sun is like here. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know which unpopular opinions you agree with, disagree with, or any ones that you have of your own. And yeah, I will see you on the next one. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful evening or afternoon, depending on when you're watching this. and I will see you on the next one. Please just forgive this. What is this? What is this? Forgive me. Pardon me. Next time I'll film earlier so that you can see me glowing fully. Bye. Oh, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, follow me on other platforms. Check the description box for more details. My description box and bio on this YouTube channel has my links to other profiles, and you can follow me there. Follow me on Instagram. I post a lot on my stories. So if you see the sweater, then you watched the Get Ready With Me that I did. I basically took you through my day in DC. And if you didn't, wow, see how you could have watched all that? If you followed me on Instagram, yeah, go follow me so that you don't miss out on the more frequent interactions. See you on the next one. Bye.